Dude, I'll be honest, man. I do miss wasting whole days getting drunk. Like,
I didn't waste a whole day. I had a
no,
full
but
eventful
like,
day.
see, that's the thing. If I were you, as soon as I made that decision that I was going to the pool to get drunk today, nothing would have gotten done.
So you couldn't decide to be like, I'm only going to have 6 beers at the pool, 7 beers at the pool. How many beers do you think you would have drank at a pool in 2.5, 3 hours?
Oh,
right?
that's a lot. You can do a lot in that
2.5,
time.
3 hours?
We shotgunned one. I
You
drank.
can do a lot in that.
2 to 3 hours. I
You
mean,
can do a lot in
At
that
the
time.
minimum,
I used to be like that too, but I'm now 20. I'm 27, so I can't do that anymore.
You're 27 and you look like a damn child.
two episodes ago, you were 28.
Alcohol is terrible for you. Don't let me talk you into drinking. But I'm saying, like, I'm all
Hey,
right.
you want a beer? It's
Yeah.
terrible
You're
for you.
okay.
You want a beer?
If I drink, like today, Monday is my day. If I elect to, I will. But
But
Tuesday,
that's step one of alcoholism is like Monday's my day.
No.
Yeah, and
Monday's
then
my day.
Let me tell you.
it's followed up by Tuesday, Happy Tuesday, and then it's also followed up by Wednesday. Like I just got off work, so I'm gonna have a beer. I'm sad.
Exactly. So if I elect
a
to do
long day.
if I elect to do fun time Monday, I know Tuesday's about to be a motherfucker. So I don't drink Mondays sometimes. It's about every other week.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say
Every other week. That's
at least one a week a month. On Mondays, I won't drink.
one a week a month.
Yeah, but now that I drink on Mondays, I don't drink other nights of the week.
Oh yeah. Why are you lying to all of us right now?
Well, maybe the occasional Saturday. Like,
Oh yeah. What about
okay.
the occasional Sunday?
Okay. Well,
Oh, what about the occasional Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday?
Phil's an alcoholic.
I'm not
There's
saying
the thumbnail.
Realistically in a week, what's the number? What's the number, Phil? Realistically
Okay,
in a
so
week.
the United States government, I used to have a bit about
No,
this. They used to say,
no, not the
they
United
said
States
that the United States
government.
government says if you have more than 8 drinks in a week, you're an alcoholic.
That's right.
And
Oh,
because
my college told me like 2.
Yeah,
if you
well,
have one a day,
they were
you're an
Christian.
alcoholic.
In Austin,
They were not Christian.
if you drink 8 drinks a week in Austin, you're a good driver. And
and a better comic.
in a better comic.
That's right.
I drink about, I would say, on average, if you did a whole 52-month
This is a
year.
long answer for a simple.
We're trying
answer.
to
This is a long answer
stretch
for a
things
simple.
out, Justin.
That was
Sure.
the joke. It was the joke for him trying to be like, no, I swear, I'm going to justify it because, I'm out there at a bar. So, I'll have like 3. And then somebody offers me another one, so I'll take a shot.
Yeah.
I have 4.5 drinks a week on average.
And that's
Oh,
I mean
that's
that's a
a
lot.
Bullshit. You
That's
had
a
more
lot.
than that today.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I go weeks without drinking.
You had
though.
more than that today.
hold on,
no
hold on.
way.
I go full
Hold on.
days. I don't drink
Now
most
it's days. Hey, now it's days. Did you hear that? He went
Yeah.
from weeks to days.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
How long
exactly.
have we been drinking at the pool on Mondays? 4 weeks. This
That's
is
a
a new
month.
trend. This is a new trend.
Oh, it's a trend?
Yeah,
That's a good
it'll
trend.
fall
the
apart.
average
It'll
of the
fall apart
last
in 3
4
months.
weeks is what we're asking.
You're asking in the last month how many drinks I've had.
Sure.
Well,
Hey, I'm going to tell you this.
Hey, hold up. Fuck you, JJ. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
dude.
producer man.
I couldn't count that
You're
high.
asking for a recent average.
you were asking me if I was at the pool, how many drinks would I have had, right? I don't know, but I will say one time I went to a lake and I drank about 30 Keystone Ices.
Holy shit. Hell
Ices,
yeah.
that's malt
Hell yeah,
liquor.
brother. Hell yeah.
Ices. So that's
Hell
the point.
Yeah.
Well, the fun part was we were trying to teach me how to wakeboard.
Oh, that's even better.
Wait, so you were on a boat too?
I was on oh yeah.
I'm on a boat, bitch.
Oh no. I almost fell off the boat. I blacked out on the boat.
Oh, that's crazy.
5.9%.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
you did that?
5.9%.
Oh, I didn't realize you said Keystone Ice,
Pull
bro.
up what they look like. Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
not
they're the
Keystone.
black can, dude. That's the black can, right? Yeah. Hey, you know who also drinks those? The homeless people that walk on 6th Street.
On a boat in a reservoir, not even a real lake.
Do they sell that by the 30s?
They only sell it by the 30s.
Oh, dude.
Or in 40-ounce cans.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there
But
it
we
is.
were
There it
drinking-
is,
we
the
were just
30 rack
drinking
of
those.
Keystone Ice. How
30
much
rack.
it cost? How much it cost?
I didn't buy it. I was underage.
Oh man,
That's
could you
sick.
imagine being at a
That's
point?
why you could do it. You were young.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being at a point in your life where you're sitting there going, "Hey man, I just don't think Keystone Light's doing it for me anymore."
Yeah, them dented cans, they ain't doing it for me. I got to step it up.
And then the
to-
Coors
I've
company
been there.
says, "Don't worry, we got Keystone Ice."
Hey, it costs
It's even
only
colder.
it costs $15.99 for a 30 rack of this fine Keystone Ice right here.
Yeah, and that was the
Holy
beauty of it.
Shit.
For 5.9%?
Yeah, I did not learn how to wakeboard.
Not yeah,
but you
it's-
became
you
that
should
out
not
there.
learn how, you were wakeboarding while you walked, dude.
They say you got to fall and get up, but sometimes you fall and you're like, Why am I swimming in Keystone Ice right now?
You drink
Ice,
enough to be a fan of soccer.
I love soccer. Soccer's a great place to get drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You drink enough to be like,
you know what's
all right.
crazy? That was the first soccer game we went to the other day where I didn't get at least a little wasted.
You're
That's
telling
crazy.
me that didn't
Big
start.
steps. Big steps,
Yeah,
Marcus.
Big steps.
How did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Dude, when
I had a great time. I drank 4 Heineken Zeros, but I loved it.
The moment we walked down, we saw an air tackle like 30 feet
Yeah.
from us. That was the closest I've ever been to a professional soccer game. I was like, holy shit. Also,
Yeah.
edibles might have had something to do with it.
The edibles were for real, dude.
Also, I'm on 75 milligrams right now.
Oh, thanks for sharing, asshole.
And that was about 3 hours ago.
Thanks for sharing, dip fuck.
Hey, yeah, thanks for sharing, asshat.
Hey, bleep all that.
Everyone got edibles.
Yo,
Greg, did you get it?
me and Marcus had to share. Me and Marcus had to share like a bowl of weed.
Yeah.
It was sad. We were like little. We were like little
Dude,
hoodlums.
I had to,
We
dude.
were huddled around a little bowl. We're like, oh, don't use it all. And you guys,
I had to hang out with this guy sober. Can you believe that? Sober? No.
yeah. Can you believe I'm sober? No, no one can.
I do think
How many drinks do I have in a week? I can't answer that. It loses track after.
He can't count.
Justin drinks way more than me.
I probably 20
This
a
is
week.
a fun topic.
Justin
That's
drinks.
20 a
Hold
week.
on, hold on. Do you know,
Actually, it depends the week. Like when my parents were here, dude, I drank heavy. I was like every day I woke up, I saw my dad. I was like, coffee and Bailey's, and he's like, yeah. And then it was like after that, it was like, now it's beer time. You want a beer? Yeah.
It's
And my dad's
11.
my dad's like, I'm good right now. I'm like, come on. But me and Jordan, we were sucking them down. It was a good time. We got a blow up pool.
show me how you drink a beer again.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm double fisting it, while my mom's judging me. She's going, Justin, how many is that? How many is that? Mom, don't worry about it because you're going to hate the answer you're asking for. It's 8.
And y'all, and
It's,
who drove?
and
Who
then
drove?
also, who drove?
Who drove?
I drove to a certain point, and then and then they were like,
Jesus
Justin,
Christ.
you can't drive down the mountain. And I'm like, okay, I guess the 2
I
martinis.
drove up the mountain. I'm driving out.
That's right. And then
Hey,
after
going down's the easier part.
You know what was crazy? I remember I stocked up because I thought me and my parents were gonna get hammered like we were college kids, and I offered them like alcohol. My dad's like, I'm good right now. It's 12. And I'm like, come on, Dad.
That's cool of your
But we
parents.
ran out of
No,
all the
it's
White
not.
Claw. We ran out of the beer, and then like the next day we're like, we should just step it up to vodka. And then I came
Who's
home.
we? I thought you just said they didn't want to drink. It was just you.
It was me, my fiance, and my parents. So what I did the one
But
day.
like I thought you just said your parents didn't want to drink that much.
I'll
How
give
much
you.
did they
This
drink?
is they drink like 2 or 3 drinks, but listen
They're
to this.
responsible adults.
Yeah, listen to this. It was one of the Mondays, and I was like, we were hanging out. So this is answering your question. And we hung out for 3 days, and I was like, I didn't get that drunk yet. So I set a goal that day, and I was like, I'm getting drunk tonight. And I opened up a White Claw. I had a couple White Claws left. Put some Tito's in there, and that one
You
went down
put Tito's in the White Claw?
in the White Claw, of course.
That's the way you need to drink white. White
And
Claws
y'all are on
pointless
my
without it.
ass. You're on my ass
Well,
when this
yeah.
guy's sitting here doing suicides with
Yeah,
his
the
fucking liquor.
suicide, and then the
He's
first
like,
suicide.
dude, have you ever tried Sprite and Dr. Pepper together?
Yeah, dude.
This guy's on that shit, and y'all are like, Phil gets drunk on Mondays. Boo you, Phil. You devil man.
Well, I'm not drunk today, so I
He was
can
talking
judge
about
you.
partying with his parents. That's fun.
You
Yeah.
dragged me in here. I'll have you know that I got driven here by these sweet boys, and they let me go back inside for a third time or whatever it was. There is currently a spilled cup of water in my apartment that I did not have time to look for when I was looking for the breathalyzer.
Damn.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, you weren't going to clean that up anyway.
I put a
That's right.
I put a towel down, and I thought, oh, my lady's going to be so fucking mad at me when she gets home.
She's not even gonna notice it. Let's be real.
No, she will.
Roasted.
It'll be the first thing she notices.
Sorry. Not sorry. Forgive me. Positivity. I'll say something
sometimes-
positive.
Yeah, say something.
Yes.
Hey, do the intro too, would you?
I'll say something positive. Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. I'm your host, Justin Essenmacher, alongside me.
With Markus Olin.
And I'm Phillip Garcia.
Make
Fuck, I
sure
fucked
you
that up.
like, subscribe, rate us, follow us.
Yeah.
Tell us something funny, dude. Tell us.
Yeah, you tell us the funny stuff.
I want to.
That's
I wanna
hilarious.
We are.
I know you're out there. I
Like,
know you.
subscribe, comment, tell us something funny.
Yeah,
man.
do our jobs for us.
We are sick and fucking tired of coming up with this shit.
Yeah, dude. Tell
Yeah.
me something miserable about your life. I want to hear how sad you are.
I shaved my head and face because I was tired of coming up with things.
That's honestly where he's at. He is actually at that. He's at that phase. And
Yeah.
I'm so sad he did it, but it's cool to see, Phillip 3 years ago. It's like
Whoa.
I'm back in time when we moved into Austin together.
I felt unrepresented by myself. I didn't feel like I was the same dude anymore. I was like,
Damn.
you've grown this out for a year. You're tired of upkeeping it. And like, also, I feel like I'm not, I feel like I want to be a more refined person than I look like.
Yeah.
That was a big part.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why the
And-
hair came off. Also, it's hot as shit. So maybe just let me cut my fucking hair.
Well,
And
do you feel
and
refined?
It's okay, dude.
The mustache was going to be kept, but then a
What
week
happened?
ago, I had a grilling accident.
Shut up.
Marcus wants
That
to
was
say
real? That
A
actually happened?
grilling
Yes,
accident.
no, straight up. So what happened was I
What
soaked,
were you frying up? Bullshit?
Oh!
Come on, baby.
Hey, wait. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. This week on Jackass, we're going to barbecue.
Bullshit.
Oh!
And then
y'all-
Phil's gonna beat it.
why are y'all calling bullshit?
No, I just thought it was a funny thing to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Sometimes,
really
Phil,
fun.
you gotta understand. Sometimes I'm just like, what is funny right now?
You lark. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
but
you know
I've
what,
been-
Marcus? Maybe you should
lark?
shave. Maybe you should shave your beard. Maybe you'll get a new personality.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hey,
another dig.
I'm the same dude. If
Oh,
anything,
yeah?
people come up to me and they go, holy shit, dude, I didn't even recognize you. And I go, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
shaved my fucking head in places. I'm like, I'm a different dude now.
Yeah, dude. When I did that last time,
Yeah.
and I moved to Austin with this same look, and I cut it off like you, and I came back to the city, and I was saying hi to people, and people were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "It's me, Justin.
You're
It's me."
unmistakably Justin Essenmacher. Don't even try to fucking
That's
bullshit
right.
me.
That's right, boys. Pow pow. Justin Essenmacher coming at you hot.
Yeah, you'd be like, who is that guy? And then you're, and you'd be like, oh shit, he's back.
I'm back, baby. I'm coming. I never been left.
I burnt the mustache off though because I soaked some charcoals. I put
Oh, yeah.
What day was this?
This was a Sunday.
I know, but
The Lord's
what
Day.
weekend?
It was last weekend.
But what was special about that weekend?
It was Memorial Day.
Hell yeah.
So it was
Were
Monday.
you were
it
you
was
drinking?
a Monday. It was a Monday.
Does this tie it back into?
I
were you
wasn't drinking
Yes,
heavily.
because it was a motherfucking Monday, and
Yeah.
Phil was.
And that's
No,
right. And we're
no, no.
barbecuing. I can't barbecue without a few brewskis.
I only had 2 beers because the previous day, me and the British guy cut one
The
off.
British guy.
Yeah,
his
who's
new,
this
his
British
new
guy?
boyfriend,
Jake. He's
dude.
a
Yeah,
last
the
episode.
guy we had on an episode
Yeah, the
recently.
guy, he's established in
Shit.
the lore. You can
I
say
mean,
his name.
fuck. Why
Jake,
would you
I've only heard Phillip talk about Jake for the last month. Oh, I'm hanging out with Jake. Oh, I can't hang out. I'm hanging out with Jake.
Yo, Justin
Oh,
jealous as hell.
Oh,
about to
me
say,
and
this-
Jake.
this
Me
is
and Jake
gayer
are
than
going
what
to the
he's-
movies. Oh, me and Jake. Yeah, we're just going out to eat.
Hey, let
I'm
Justin.
just-
It's Pride Month. Let Justin be himself. He's sitting.
Thank you.
know, he's sitting like this, even
Yes.
though he's not European.
Yes,
And,
welcome back. Welcome
Hey,
back to
hey,
the
hold on.
gossip, bitches.
Boom roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Called
Okay.
you gay. Yeah,
Well,
that was weird.
you-
But
welcome.
like in a smart way.
a
Welcome
smart
back to
way.
gossip. Gossip, whatever. Fuck you guys did.
Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. It's
Okay.
June. Sorry,
up.
we're gonna
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Jake. I love you.
women.
Jake,
we
I love
women.
you.
We're not gay. We love women.
We're not gay.
Not gay.
Who's not gay?
Any of us.
That's right. We're all have
Right.
women in our lives.
When you get, I'm grilling and shit. That's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened with the grill?
Okay, so I soaked the charcoals.
Yeah.
All right, y'all want to go one more time? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't finish it yet.
okay, I
we know
soak-
you got the charcoals there, dude.
Let 'em go, let 'em go,
You
let 'em
got
go,
the
let 'em-
charcoals.
They're soaked, right?
Yeah, and you
soak-
soaked them, right?
Yes, for the sake of the clip.
Dumbass.
For the sake of the clip. I soaked the charcoals with starter fluid, and then I lit them, and I came back and I was like, these charcoals aren't hot enough. So I went back and I blew on them, and then I guess the starter fluid had pooled in the tray underneath. So when I blew, the coals got hot, and I went, "Poof." And I looked back, and the person that was like 6 feet behind me was crying, and I was like, oh, I'm bald. So I went inside and everyone was like, what's wrong? And I was like, am I all right? Are my eyebrows on my head? And then they were like, no, but your mustache is white. And I was like, what? So I went to the
It
mirror
was cum. Get that shit.
and then I looked at it and it was just, I mean, completely fried.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't bad.
Smell that
I
right
sha-
under your nose?
Absolutely. So I showered when I got home and I was like, I still smell burnt hair and barbecue.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. Burnt hair sucks.
I
It
woke
smells
up-
so bad.
I woke up, I showered again, and I was like, I still smell burnt hair. I still smell burnt hair and barbecue. And I was like, fuck. So I looked at it and I was like, okay, I'll shave it down. And then I looked at it and there were some parts that were just absolutely scorched to the skin. And I was like, all right,
Gotta restart that
it's
shit.
coming back kind of fast though.
Who would have thought when you went barbecue and you're gonna barbecue your mustache?
Yeah. How fast do you think yours would come back? If you
My beard?
if you
Tonight.
decided to cook some hot dogs.
You're talking about the
Tonight.
beard?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm not going to cook hot dogs like a moron. This is Phil on Memorial Day. And the Rockets red and just ruins his whole look, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hey, where's that
It would
mustache?
take me 5 years probably to grow this back.
Are you shitting me?
This?
That's a big beard.
Maybe
Yeah.
I could 2-3 years. I don't know.
You're telling me
I've gotten better at it.
You would
know?
have a baby face for like months.
I mean, it ain't no baby face.
Question.
I showed you that picture, right?
Yeah, I guess
Question.
you look like a Nazi.
Marcus.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What? What did he say?
That's exactly what
Say
a
it
Nazi.
again.
So what did he say?
Say it again.
He said, "You remember when my face looked like?"
Remember when I showed him the pictures?
Yeah,
of
I
me?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked good.
Thank you. He said I looked like a Nazi. You said I looked good. So I guess we know where Justin's.
Pull up the video of again Justin doing or Marcus doing the 2 German accents.
So he's
Oh,
good.
that's not that. I still have a beard in that.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah,
Barely.
he does.
Yeah, I have a beard. No, I'm talking about. Remember when I showed you like my old college picture? That's what I'm talking about. But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
We'll
Hey,
never
does
see that again.
does the
We'll never
beard-
see that again.
Do you hate the beard? Does it get irritated?
No.
Do you ever have it the day where you just want to shave it off? I want to shave my mustache off. I want to restart
I wanna
sometime.
I want to trim a little more. I want to shave my fucking head more. But
Yeah, I'm thinking of. Yeah, I thought about restarting too, but I'm like, this is all I have.
the podcast or our looks?
all I have is my identity.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna make a logo with like your silhouette. You can't shave.
That's
the
why I
mustache.
can't.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
this has been.
I'm
This
the
is
only
it.
motherfucker. I'm branding this bitch. All
This
right,
is
these
it. I
motherfuckers
haven't
like
changed.
I didn't know what I want to look like.
I'm kidding,
I
dude.
don't like how
I was just
look.
asking because my hair. It's a lot.
hot. Yeah, it's hot, Phil. It's fucking hot. You don't think I'm hot in this?
Well, I don't
It's
know.
like Baghdad every day.
I'm hot because you not. You ain't because I'm hot. This
Hot
is why.
'cause I'm
This is
fly.
why. This is why I'm fly. Isn't
Damn
that
it.
that song?
It was close.
You guys ever think about flying?
No,
All right.
my lady couldn't look at me though after I shaved the mustache.
Ooh, how did that happen? How was
Dude,
that?
That was the Phillip she fell in love with.
She straight up, she like
On
was
that
like,
little
she'd
futon.
look at me and she'd be like, like what the?
Whoa.
She couldn't recognize me. She
Is
was like,
she
I'm
into
like,
you?
yeah, absolutely. She was just like, it's just a different. It's a different person without any of the
Yeah.
hair and the mustache. She's like, it's like you're big change for even me.
My lady likes my mustache.
That's what you think.
Yeah. I also look really good without it.
I'll be honest. I don't think my lady likes the beard, but I've had it the whole time.
Yeah.
I ain't getting rid of it.
Are you talking about your girl or the beard? Oh, get it? Because I'm calling her your beard.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Calling you gay.
No, people make a lot of jokes about me
Say
being gay and the beard and how she's my beard and I'm actually my own beard and it's a whole thing. Yeah.
Are you?
Gay?
Sure.
Nah.
It's June.
No, it's Jurassic June though. That's a good time, man.
You have a different June.
I celebrate a different June. Yeah, Jurassic June, dude. It's dope.
Is that AMC's thing or what?
Yeah, to the moon, dude.
No, like AM's the
Oh, not the stonk?
no.
Not the stonk?
Y'all see that? What's his name posted recently?
Who?
Big fucking Valve or whatever. What's his name?
What?
The guy they made the movie about. The guy who did the GME thing that started it. He posted last night right before like the markets closed.
I mean, this is just a pay. I'm
What's the
just like,
GME thing?
GameStop.
Oh, we don't got time. We don't got time to explain that to
We ain't
Justin.
got time for that shit.
That's a
Yo,
whole episode in and
for
of itself.
real?
We're supposed to be doing drunk stuff.
yo, for real. Well, this isn't drunk, but this was just like you ever get like that high where I explained communism to Justin for an hour
Yeah,
today.
dude. I feel
He
smarter.
Justin, do you know anything about communism?
Was that outside by the car?
It was from my place driving down here and then waiting. I explained
is like an
and at the
hour.
Starbucks.
What
I
did
learned
you
a
learn?
lot.
What'd you learn?
I learned, hey, government,
Boy.
you guys got to figure some shit out because this is all messed up. And this answer that I'm giving you is just like the answer that was given to me through the internet because no one knows what the shit is. Communism said, you know what a communist is? It said a person who follows communism. What is that? That's not even an answer. That's not even it. So then I go to communism, and then it goes, oh, communism is a communist. What the fuck? That's not an answer, government.
No, I will
I'm
point out.
kidding. It gave me a little bit more. It basically said that everybody owns everything, right? You said? Everybody owns everything.
This is supposed to be what you have learned.
So what I've learned is everybody gets everything for free, but really they don't get anything because the government doesn't know what they're doing and how to allocate all of the products that they need. So they need food, government. And so in order
That's
to
not like what communism is.
Why do y'all have way different conversations when I'm not around?
Yo, we try to talk to you about this shit, and like
Yeah.
halfway through, you're like, dude.
Yeah, you look at your phone or something,
Let's
you're
get
like,
drunk.
you see like a rabbit.
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
see
oh,
a
shit,
rabbit.
it was
Y'all
a
have
rabbit.
never. Y'all, you're telling me that Justin sat there and was like, for like the
Yeah, dude, I
entire
love
For
it.
an hour.
Honestly, when Markus gets onto something and I'm interested, because I don't know a lot of things about a lot of things, and so it's honestly, it's just like a fast hour of learning. It was some of the, it's better knowledge than I got throughout my entire college career, and I
For
paid
free.
I paid a lot of money for that. So thank you, Davenport University. I don't want to give you any money for your charities or to give for sponsorships. You can go straight to hell, Davenport. Do I want to walk the podium for graduation? No, I don't.
If you would have listened to Davenport, they were probably
Oh.
trying to teach you communism.
Hey, actually, okay, all right, circling back. Okay, you want to talk about drunk stories? College, Davenport University.
Why'd you look at me like that, dude?
'Cause
I didn't
you-
go to college with you.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
no, you
not
used to get-
done. I'm not done.
With
The
burning your
fact
mustache
that,
off?
No, that Marcus
Oh, yeah.
taught you communism. First of all, okay,
Yeah.
I'm done with my questions for you, Marcus. Why were you
Dude, I don't
pressing
even know how we-
communism on our
Yeah.
poor
Oh.
sweet boy?
No, this is what happened. This is
I
actually.
don't even know how we got there. You tell him.
Oh, this is actually what happened. You need to know this part. So when I was talking to Markus, we were watching our podcast earlier before we came here, and
yeah.
we were talking about the episode we were talking about communist, and I felt stupid and I didn't want to ask Markus what communist really meant because I just wanted to catch up on it. So I looked it up on Google. Dude, so I looked
It's
it up.
always better than I thought
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
every time.
Oh yeah. Oh
So-
yeah. Works every time.
Exactly.
time.
So I looked it up on Google and I read it and I'm like, there's no fucking way this is the answer it gave me. Cause I'm like, I didn't learn one thing from Google. So I had to tell Markus, I'm like, dude, I feel really stupid, but this is what I just did. I looked up communist and it did not explain it at all. And he goes, well, let me tell you something.
And an hour later, we showed up here and smoked a bowl in your parking lot.
And
And by that time, I had basically convinced him that free market capitalism is
Right.
kind of a lot
it's
better.
bad.
At that
And
point,
it's really bad. You guys
at
got to
that
stop
point, Justin
communism.
was just hitting the bowl and shaking his head, just like
I was just,
of it works.
I was
None
just,
of it works.
I was just so shook that anybody in your mind can just accept it and how we let people just happen. This is so stupid as a society of what is going on. We're all grown adults just trying to live, and I
Yeah.
can't even afford rent barely. And they're like, "Hey, guess what we're doing next year? We're upping the rent, and we're not giving you more money. And then guess what? We're still gonna take all the money that you gave us that you don't have, and then we're gonna send it to some other country that needs it apparently more than us."
what
I-
the fuck is going on?
So he went off on a little rant there. I'm going to be honest with you. That's
Did
not
that
what
make sense?
it made a
it
bunch
did.
of sense. You just don't really know what you're saying, and that's okay too.
No, I
That's
do know
right,
it.
and that's what America's all about, though.
Exactly. And I'm talking just like a politician right now.
You talk with Marcus for an hour, and now you're a staunch Republican. What the hell is
Hey,
going
I'm not a
on?
Phil,
staunch nothing, dude.
Phil, I'm good.
You're good. Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
are. Marcus for president, dude. And actually, you know what? Marcus for dictator.
No, I was gonna say-
Marcus for dictator, dude.
Marcus
Marcus
for
the
czar.
dictator.
Marcus
but
could run
czar.
this country, dude.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking as I was explaining this, I was like, Justin, you could run for president legally because you'll be 35 by the time you get inaugurated.
Yeah.
No joke. And I was like, dude, what if we just all put our money behind Justin? He just
No.
goes up. He goes up on the podium. He's like, look, guys, I don't know shit, but neither do you guys. So I say we just figure it all out together.
Yeah, you know.
You tell me what you want, and I'll fucking try to do it. And,
And
if
it-
I can't do it, I'll tell you I
Exactly.
can't do
And
it.
you want to know something I will tell you?
I
He'd
watched-
win.
If you tell me something
win.
stupid that's a waste of everybody's time, you know what I'm going to say? We're not doing it. And then next topic, because that's a waste of people's time. And it's a simple thing.
Hey,
Do we got to
Justin?
talk about abortions again? No.
Justin,
Leave it alone.
Justin?
Do we got to talk about what?
I watched Idiocracy this week.
Yeah.
And we cannot let this happen because I'm telling you, it's a slippery slope. I polished the Crocs this week.
Yeah, dude. And all the next thing is,
Yeah. And the next.
yeah, and I'm going to bring
the next-
electrolytes to our country. I'm going to bring
Yes.
electrolytes to
legally,
you.
legally.
Because
No more
electrolytes,
illegal electrolytes.
electrolytes feed you.
We need
They give you the
electrolytes-
nutrients you need.
Electrolytes that want to
So-
contribute to the society.
What's the year? Essenmacher what?
2024. He can run.
This year?
He's old enough.
No, well, we're a little. We have to plan this.
No, we
Are
just
you
gotta
kidding
bum rush
me?
it. We bum rush it. Who is this late
Trump's
joiner to
in
the
jail.
party?
Biden's gonna die. He's our guy.
There you go. What's up,
2028.
country?
Essenmacher.
I need some time to plan this.
How crazy would it be if I
His last
could?
name Essenmacher is not president.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
President
And your
Essenmacher?
president,
No.
Justin
This is a whole new
Essenmacher?
country, dude. Jefferson,
President Essenmacher?
Jackson,
I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna
Those all
change.
sound great. What are you talking about?
President
Roosevelt. You think Roosevelt was marketable before it became Roosevelt?
We're gonna change
They were
some
like, what is
things.
Say it.
What is
Say
Roosevelt?
President Essenmacher and tell
President
me how it's
Essenmacher.
said.
President Essenmacher here to
President
tell
Essenmacher,
you
what do you think we need to do about the wars?
we're gonna stop it.
Boom! President.
Hey, ask me what I'm gonna do with the taxes.
What are you going to do with taxes?
I'm gonna give the poor people the tax breaks, and I'm gonna make the rich people give them the tax breaks too. Everybody gets tax break.
Hey, but your friends are
like
rich.
that.
Everybody's getting rich.
Hey, but Justin, your friends are rich.
Oh, are they? Okay.
In this scenario, me and Phil and JJ and Greg are all very rich.
Yeah, so I said we got tax breaks too.
Oh, we do?
Oh,
Yeah, everybody has tax breaks.
yeah.
I like that.
This is
No
what I'm gonna
tax.
do.
Hey,
I'm gonna do this
Justin,
because
what's going
guys,
on
guess
with,
what?
Justin,
The
what's going on with
tax-
the borders?
Guys, you know what? We need people to be more with the people. So we need to connect to people more with people because we're just people. I don't see race here.
People on the people. I
And
got dance
a
on the people.
border
on the
divides.
people, on the
Borders
people.
divide. Guys, borders divide.
As part of the campaign, can I propose something? I think you should
No
say
divide here.
Build a moat.
Build a moat.
Yeah, fuck a wall. A wall didn't
Yeah.
work.
I want a moat.
Build a moat.
I want a moat
And the next
before
thing-
the river.
And we're gonna get a dragon
rivers.
next. Then we're gonna get a dragon. We're gonna build it back. We're
So
gonna
you're
get
saying
dragons.
you want a closed border policy, President Essenmacher?
Does that mean we're shutting the borders down?
Completely. You're not letting anyone in.
No, I'm letting people in. I'm gonna say it's
What's it going to take for someone to become an American?
nothing. You just say you want to be.
Wait, I'm not voting for you now.
this answer.
You're
I'm not
prideful.
voting for you anymore, dude.
But
you
you-
got to do something.
Justin,
What do you guys want me to do? Tell
how
me
do
what you want.
Okay, how do you feel about Ghislaine Maxwell is hanging out?
I think that we.
Beautiful.
I'm thinking that's old news.
Okay. Okay.
Love it. He wants
Old
to stay
news.
current.
Also,
hearing you.
literally
I'm hearing-
old.
he said it's not this season.
Hey, literally, she's old. Okay,
Okay.
let's move on.
Literally,
Absolutely.
she's old.
So okay, now
She's
President
old.
President Essenmacher, since
Yes.
you're so ahead of the curve here, and you're quite the trendsetter of our generation here
Yeah.
in terms of politics and just news in general, since we don't decide what really is important. What do you think is at the forefront of our country's major issues right now?
Thank you for the question. Thank you.
You motherfucker.
What? He's ready. Our boy's ready. Holy shit, our boy's ready.
I didn't even know we didn't need to prepare him that much.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you asked what
You
I'm gonna,
said thank you for the question,
After a clear moment of thought.
Yeah.
dog.
Dude, I don't even remember what the question was. I'm sure you do though, because you're so
Yeah, no
proud.
one else does, and that's the
Exactly.
beauty of what he just did.
We're gonna bring America together
That's right. That's right.
When are we gonna do it?
right now,
Goddamn right.
That's right.
And how are we gonna do it?
as fast as possible,
Yep.
Hey, you guys
And
want
why
to?
are we gonna do it like that?
because it's the best thing to do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time, guys. I'm gonna get the roads fixed. Roads are done tomorrow.
Roads are
you
done.
get me in the office, they're done.
They're
there's
done.
no more. There's no more 10 guys on a construction site standing around. I'm gonna
Five
be.
guys.
I'm gonna no. I'm gonna be on.
Burgers and fries.
5 guys for the construction.
No, I'm gonna be on those sites myself, managing them, making sure they're working hard for you.
Hell yeah.
What's next?
It's up to you, honestly, President. You've honestly shown us
At
that.
this
you,
point-
And you know what I'm gonna say?
you're
You know what else I'm
spearheading.
gonna say, guys? Drinking Mondays is gonna be a law. You have to drink on Monday.
What if you're an alcoholic?
You're there.
Smoke weed.
I
on
have to
Mondays.
drink on
Weed-
Mondays?
Weed on Mondays. Weed on Mondays.
Yeah, you're gonna legalize drugs?
What about your buddies accusing you of being alcoholics? What's your referendum on that?
I think that's a question not for the country to decide.
Wow. He's good.
He's hands off.
That's a tempered answer.
He's laissez-faire.
Do you think it's up to the states, President Essenmacher?
Yes, I think they need to step up. It's time. It's time for the states to start doing something in this country. It shouldn't be based all just on me. You know, don't.
It shouldn't be based on me, dude. The first president is like, yo, you guys do some shit. What are you guys doing?
You guys literally have 50 people on one task. I'm one person.
You also perfectly shouldered off a states' rights question. Like, you did not answer the question. You just completely
Because they
diverted.
need to step up more.
Yeah.
In
Now
what way? I mean, up.
Who?
All of them. Alabama.
The states, yeah.
Fucking Mississippi could be doing a lot
They're
more.
telling people to blame their state government
Justin-
for the problems. They're just like, hey, man, if you don't like it,
Hey.
tell your state.
For real, though. Tell your local community.
Justin's our Zoolander.
Yeah.
100%.
Give us the look.
You know, guys,
Hey, man.
I'm here
Get the fuck out.
for
I mean, the bumper sticker's going to take up the whole bumper, but
That's right. It's gonna be
I'm
like
down.
it's like the Talladega when he puts the Fig Newton sticker on the front windshield. That's what my voters are
I
gonna
can't
have.
see nothing.
But damn, I do love Fig Newtons.
He's the only presidential candidate to have instead of a tour bus, it's a tour truck. it's a fucking monster truck.
It's a
dude.
Saltalomakia
No, I want a station
situation.
wagon. That's one thing where I want to be firm. I want a station wagon.
Oh, you're a man of the people.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want a flag on it too. I want the American flag,
Do you
so
wear,
people know it's my car.
Do you wear slacks?
Jeans?
Oh.
He wears jeans. He doesn't know what slacks are.
Yeah, no, I like
You know what
that.
slacks? You think he's bought and paid for by Big Pharma? He doesn't know what slacks are.
Okay.
The guy doesn't know what fucking slacks
How do
are.
you feel about health care in our country, President Essenmacher?
Well, if you're sick, I believe you should get help, and we're gonna provide that help.
He's doing the Hillary Clinton where he's in the South, so he's speaking more Southern.
Yeah.
Just pandering.
I like it.
I was gonna say he campaigns like he's like running for like student body president.
Yeah.
He's just saying things. He's like,
Very
we're gonna have no
populist.
homework.
Well, someone's going to have to do
Well,
some homework,
I'm just
right?
being like a politician. You know, they say what you want to hear, and they don't promise you nothing. But guess what? The things that I say, I follow through with. Unlike these posers over here. Vote for me and find out.
Whoa. You want to run against me, motherfucker?
Oh, I was pointing
Put
at
me
you.
up for debate. Yeah,
You
go
want-
for it.
Go
Phillip
for it.
Garcia, President Garcia.
All right, President
Which
Garcia.
side, which side is which?
I'm gonna moderate this and ask some questions. So, Mr. Garcia, can we see your birth certificate?
Oh.
There's a bias.
Works every time.
hell? Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
It's
Yeah.
the Fox News debate.
It says
It is, dude.
it says Texas on it, son.
All right. All right. And Justin Essenmacher, can you spell Essenmacher?
I win. I'm a winner. I'm the next president of the United States.
I don't understand that question.
Not so fast, Mr. Garcia. I have a question for you. Why
Yes.
have you not made any campaign stops in the state of Wisconsin?
There was a time.
What was that, Brett? What are you saying? It sounded like a damn snake winding up. What? It was an alligator. That's what it was.
It's a
Wisconsin.
20 episode callback.
Listen, they've said this for as long as you can on the campaign trail. If you can win Ohio, you can win the Midwest, and that's what I stick to.
Well,
How are you gonna-
your opponent, Mr. Essenmacher, has campaigned on nuking Ohio if he wins. How do you feel about nuking
That's
the state
right.
of Ohio?
That's an absolutely absurd claim. I think that alone should secure my presidency.
Well, that's
Why
a
is
good
that
point, but a lot of people are on board with him.
Yeah, why is
they're
it
done
absurd?
with
I
Ohio.
understand
What is-
a lot of people
what does
are on
Ohio
board
have?
with Essenmacher, but I think that his specific constituents that are interested in being his constituents need to.
Mr. Garcia, I hate to
think-
interrupt, but
I
have
think
you
they-
been drinking today?
I have not.
Lies.
What you're smelling on my breath is Listerine.
He's in a collared shirt.
These
God
are
damn
all
it.
lies. These are all lies, people.
Justin
He's lying
Essenmacher's
to you.
constituents are.
He's lying to you. Don't let him fool you.
Yo, Phil, you got a hard job. This moderating is fucking hard, dude.
President Essenmacher wants to put more fluoride in our water
So
systems.
Justin's the incumbent.
I want your
Yeah,
tears.
he's already president.
I want everybody.
Mr. President Essenmacher, do you know what incumbent means?
I don't know why I'm like big tongue
Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah,
I would like to say that President Essenmacher would like to put more fluoride in our water system.
I want everybody to have a bright smile. When you
Hell
wake
yeah.
up
Show us
today,
that smile, Justin. Look at
when
that.
you wake up today in the pride in the
You can't beat that smile.
in the lovely sunny US of A, I want everybody to have a bright smile. So yes, fluoride is guaranteed to be in the water.
Nice.
President Essenmacher
The
drinks.
FDA approved it.
President Essenmacher drinks Bud Light.
How dare
is
you?
this true?
How dare you?
Is this true?
How?
But it's Pride Month. That's points.
That's right.
But it won't be. Hey,
'Cause I
November
don't-
ain't Pride
That's
Month.
right. I'm including everybody. That's why I drink Bud Light.
All right. Question for Mr. Essenmacher.
Okay.
Why are you gay? I'm sorry. Dude.
I'm happy as hell. That's right.
Why-
I'm happy
but-
to be
but
here.
why are you gay?
Deflection. Deflection.
You can't.
He's coming up with
say
rules.
what
This
you
guy's
did.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like if Trump wasn't a billionaire. You know what I mean? Imagine
right.
if Trump was just a guy. Just a guy up there
And
like...
isn't that who you want? You want just a guy up there.
Yeah,
you
broke
don't want
Trump.
that. You don't want those old politicians. You want that old guy. Could you imagine looking at Biden for another 4 years?
You know what's
Crazy.
crazy?
Look at that.
Okay,
for
do
4
you
more
want a
years.
guy with 34 felony counts?
Or do you want...
Or a
you
guy
know
with 34 years of life experience.
Exactly. 34. I've been through it, guys. I've driven across America, and I know where the problems sit. And it's all on Route 66. Man,
And guess what, Justin?
that place is barren.
That's the backbone of
Yeah.
America.
I'm going to make it a
goddammit.
new casino. All the way down
hey.
Route 66, it's going to be a new casino. And it's going to be paid by the tax dollars. And guess what? All of those tax dollars produced are going to go back to the government. And we're going to make a better, bigger casino for the US of A in the middle of that eyesore that no one wants to see anymore.
Are the natives going to run it?
No, because they already got their land. Let the Americans have some land back, okay? I don't. And you know what? They got $2 tables at those Indian casinos. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make $1 tables so everybody can come because. That's right, because we're undercutting everybody. That's what everybody.
Get back in here.
Everybody deserves to gamble. Everybody needs to experience some living in their life. And gambling, oh man, I've never lived so much in my life. So we're gonna make Route 66
Wow.
just the brightest thing that you can see from NASA's spaceship. I swear to God. And also, guess what? NASA, we're making it a disco. What? We're gonna go up to space. You're gonna be looking at the moon while you're looking at Route 66 Casino. And guess what? It's all connected. You can do it all for a 1-week pass for $500.
So you're saying it's like Houston? We have a vibe.
That's right. We got a vibe and
Houston, it's fucking wild in this bitch.
That's right. That's right. You thought you could party on Earth. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
You could party up by the moon.
Houston, we have a problem.
That's
What's the problem?
Our president.
We're out of beer.
I was just gonna say
Send more Miller Lights, Elon Musk.
You got a slingshot, don't you?
You think you get drunker in space?
Yeah,
yeah, altitude.
Probably, right?
Yeah, you get drunker
Dude,
in Colorado.
Dog, imagine doing mushrooms in space,
dude.
bro.
Holy shit! You're just floating, literally floating while you're. Whoa!
I would implode. If I ate 5 grams of mushrooms while I was in space, I would probably.
Do you have
think
to be in
someone's-
space?
Do you think someone's done it? You think someone's tucked it under their balls and taken
Yo,
it
Yeah.
but astronauts have found ways to get drunk in space for decades. Hell yeah, brother.
for decades? Like it's you're telling me there's space hooch? And he's got, hey, come over here, Gregory. I've got this space hooch brewing in the toilet. NASA
Yo,
don't know
doesn't
nothing about it.
Bacardi 151 sound like a planet we just found?
the first
we
step.
are now approaching Bacardi 151.
They sent sherry. Oh, so they use cooking wine
Yeah.
to get drunk. Imagine being up there for so long. You're sitting there going, we could drink the fucking cooking wine.
You can't tell me those Soviet astronauts. By the way, I taught him about the Soviet Union when I told him about communism. He
Yeah,
didn't.
did you guys know that Americans and Russians fought together at one time?
You didn't.
They smuggled alcohol onto spacecraft.
Yeah, oh,
so
yeah.
they've also just smuggled straight up alcohol.
Hey, do you think they got to go through
Buzz
like TSA
Aldrin-
to fly in that plane? They smuggled that in there
Look,
or what?
Buzz Aldrin famously drank communion wine from the chalice on the moon. In 1980s, doctors in the Soviet space even recommended that cosmonauts drink cognac to boost their immune systems.
Whoa.
Yo.
Do you think that they would
All
just
right,
sit
the
there with
Soviet Union
Yo.
had some good ideas.
Communion on the moon.
That sounds like a fucking it's like a Pink Floyd album.
Communion? You tell me that you said Pink Floyd album?
Yeah.
No, we just mind melded because that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, that's like what the fuck?
I see
Hey, man.
you eating communion on the moon.
A god from out of this world, viewed from out of this world. It's like I don't
I
know. It's
stand
so
in
stupid.
line on the moon.
I hate this. This is so crazy that they've been drinking in space. And you know
Hey,
what?
how did
Sign
you
of the
fly?
cross.
Hey guys,
Oh,
hey
Phil
guys,
drinks on Mondays, but I'll tell you what, the guys in charge of getting us off this shit rock are also boozing on
Hey,
Mondays.
do you think?
hey,
do you think
hey.
they were up there? Like, do you think they were up there to be like, all right, guys, who's sober enough to drive this rocket home.
Hammered drunk driving a
Yeah, we're
spaceship.
sober enough to fly the rocket in.
Hammered drunk driving a spaceship saying, works every time.
Be out there just like, dude, ain't no traffic out here,
you
man.
think the cops are gonna pull us over, man? Watch out.
Is there a study on what astronauts take up there? Like, are they on Ambien? Sending out racist tweets on the moon? Did you hear recently they said that we need to send a clock to the moon?
What?
Because so time happens faster on the top of a mountain than it does at sea level. The way time technically works, it's very complicated.
Very negligibly.
Right. Yeah. But on the moon, they said that we need to send like a geared clock based on world time up to the moon to study it.
Yeah.
Like really, really fast.
So time travel
Well, you
could
know why?
exist?
You know why that is, right?
So we can gain the understanding.
Do you
of
know
it
why
more.
that is, though? Why
We're
on the
hindered.
mountain versus not?
Because we're closer to the sun, I imagine. No.
Well, it's okay. Like, think about it. Like, you know those spinny things on a playground, right?
Yeah.
If you're on the edge of that, you're flying.
Communism.
That's right.
If
Just like your life,
we
flying
go.
on a wheel, dude.
if
It's
you're on the
communism.
edge, you're going way faster than if you're in the middle. You're barely spinning. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's physics, dog.
Yeah.
Truth.
So, question: if you just keep going to farther planets,
Oh, have you
does
not
the time
seen?
get faster?
Have you not seen? What's it called? Interstellar.
So you're saying after you go to Pluto, it gets faster?
if you went
On
to
the surface
if
here,
you
it's
went to
7 years
Mars-
back at home.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's like
that's what
a-
that. I saw that movie. It's crazy. And he finds his daughter. Is that one?
If you went
Yeah.
up, every time you go on a plane, you technically reverse age compared to the rest of the world living on the ground a little bit. You lived less through space time than someone on the ground. It's
Technically-
stupid. We should not be talking. We
No, no,
have
no.
no capacity to handle this
Okay,
conversation.
we're fucking. This is a science podcast. First of all, if you're whatever you de-age on a plane, you're definitely aging that double waiting in the line and getting to the airport. You are not getting younger unless you fly private. That's why we all think they drink fucking weird blood and shit like that. They're just flying private, dude. How many are left in there, bud?
Hey, do you guys think time travel is going to actually happen?
much.
Hey, Phil's been time traveling for the whole episode.
I love that. In that we talked about Idiocracy earlier. He tries to get to the time travel machine like the whole movie, and then he finally gets to it, and he's like, "Yeah, it's just a ride."
Yeah.
He's like, "What?"
It's just
It's the whole point. Dude, Mike Judge is so good at storytelling. It's crazy. It's nuts to me.
I wish we were that good at storytelling.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. We're so bad.
What are you talking about? I told a story about. I did the
We
president
just
rant.
told a whole story.
That
didn't
was
we?
good.
Hey, what
The
were we-
rant- the
what were
president
we
ship
just
was-
talking about?
Being
Welcome
on
to
the,
Costco.
I
love you.
I'm wearing
Welcome to
Crocs.
Costco. That's on
Idiocracy.
dude. That's honestly when you go into Walmart, it is idiocracy. You walk in and the person, hello.
Yeah,
They
except
don't even talk
Walmart-
to you half the time.
Walmart,
Actually,
you kind of walk in there and they're like, "Hey, fuck you.
yeah.
Welcome to Walmart. Go fuck yourself."
What are we
And back
talking
to the
about?
story. Did you want to tell them the college story? We got sidetracked from that like 40 minutes ago.
Hey, I didn't make you run for president.
I didn't either. I mean, the people just want
did.
it.
I kind of did.
It
People
was
just
fun.
want it.
I was his
It was
Roger
great.
Stone, dude. I'm fucking.
Did you want me to
I'm
tell
Karl
you?
Rove.
Do you want a drunk story then?
Yes.
Okay, I was
Tell
in.
us about the time you got arrested for drinking and driving again.
No. You said it like a kid trying to get a bedtime story.
I did.
Daddy, tell us the one where you got drunk and got pulled over again. Daddy, we love that story.
I refer you to episode 2 of The Works every time.
Talk about the White Castle. That's my favorite part.
It is
of
a good
that
episode.
story.
You should- if you're watching this and you haven't seen that, what are you fucking
Go back
doing?
and rewatch the early episodes.
Yeah, what are you
Okay,
doing?
so you're in college.
So I'm in college. It's like winter break or spring break, whatever. We're about to go home, so it's the last day.
Very different Harry Potter moments. You gotta pinpoint that. Where are we? Are we
Okay,
warm or
sorry.
cold? Are we warm or
yeah,
cold?
it's- all right, so it is.
Spring break's cold in Michigan too.
Yeah, that's why it's
cold.
confusing. It was winter break, spring break.
Spring break.
It was spring break.
cold.
It was spring break.
Dude, it was spring break.
It was spring break, but it was snow.
I was about to go home, right? I was about to go home. I'm at my college dorm room where you're not allowed to have alcohol because, of course, you're underage. But, we found it somehow.
Yeah.
What we used to do, this was the nasty thing. What we would do is buy a half gallon of the worst vodka, like Heaven Hill or like 5 o'clock. The worst ones, name brands you never even found. And we would
Like
just buy
Kamchatka?
it. And it's like plastic.
Crystal Palace?
Worse than that. Crystal Palace, that's a terrible one.
Everclear.
Yeah. No, not Everclear. That's terrible.
What's the one that has all the flavors?
Vodka.
Burnett's.
Burnett.
Oh, yeah.
Burnetts,
Burnetts.
dude.
Oh.
Burnetts. Oh,
shots of
I
cherry.
got a Burnett story when he's done.
Shots
When
of
he's done,
cherry.
I got a Burnett's.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, I have a Burnett story
Why do
too.
I have one? Because it happened to me. You think I fucking chose this
You
shit?
never drank whipped cream Burnett's?
Oh yeah, I drank it. I have a UV story too. Oh, the UV blue.
Okay. So
but
you're
anyway,
in college.
so we're in college. We have one of our roommates. I had 4 roommates, actually 6 roommates in a 4-bedroom because the school was overcrowded. So anyway, in the middle room, one of the guys had a deep freezer. And in the
Lit.
deep freezer is where we kept all the liquor.
Of course.
And we had in the freezer at the time, I think there was 2 half-gallons, like 3/5.
What
and
else
then there
was
some
in the deep freezer?
3/5.
Oh, and then there was meat.
3/5.
Meat and 2 half-gallons. It was
You're
a
telling
lot.
me that
Not
the shit
bright.
vodka didn't freeze?
No, yeah, it doesn't freeze. It's great. Keeps it cold. Also, it hides it because
Shit
it's in
wasn't
it
plugged in.
because it's in a freezer, you know. And we're all getting drunk. We're in the middle of our dorm room, and there's an RA at the end of the hall. He loved us. We were friends with him, right? And we were getting a little rowdy. And we were getting rowdy. I was messed up, and for some reason, somebody called on us, or he knocked on our door. He knew we were drinking.
Yeah.
As a former RA, we knew you were drinking.
Yeah, of course. We were loud as shit. And there was like 10 people in
I
our
was also drinking.
exactly. Yeah, and there was 10 people in our dorm room. We're not supposed to have liquor. And the next thing you know, we're getting a knock on the door, so we hide all the alcohol. And I hide in the bathroom like no one's gonna find me. It's a dorm room. It's not that big. So I hide in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the floor, drunk as shit. And one of the RAs walks in and he goes, "Justin, what are you doing on the floor?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was just sitting here, you know, just fine." I think I was throwing up at the time.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm just here. And the RA had a shoulder injury. This is what I remember. He had a shoulder injury.
You're making me go into like full flashback, but I'm like, I would have been like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to call another RA for this.
Yeah, it was that.
I need
two-
backup. I
Yeah,
got
no,
a
straight
drunk
up.
white guy.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
About 6'2".
I need another guy to write the witness report to validate me. I'm sitting there going, God damn it, Justin, you fucking idiot.
That's what it looked like. Yeah. And so I'm on the floor and he goes, "What's going on?" And I was like, "How's your shoulder?" And I couldn't say shoulder because I was
You
slurring
couldn't
my words.
say it right there.
I can't say it still. It's a hard word for me. And when I'm drunk, it's really hard. I had dyslexia or whatever. It's hard.
When Justin drinks, some things get hard and some things don't.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
Mr.
right.
RA, man, how's your soda?
That's what I said. I said, and I sounded so drunk, so they searched my room, and luckily there was no liquor in there. But
You drank it all.
the liquor was in the next room over, and I almost got kicked out. But luckily I had to leave for a week, and it was all dissipated.
Yeah. I mean, they had a big bowling tournament. We're like, we can't lose our top bowler.
Yeah. That's right.
It made ESPN 8. You know, they were like, Justin Essenmacher, drunk again. Is he wasting his bowling potential?
I want to hear your Burnett story now, Mark.
Yeah, wait, can we so wait, so can we frame this in the talking about the worst types of alcohols? Burnett's is pretty fucking bad. You said like
Burnett's
UVs.
is down there.
Burnett's is bad.
Burnett's is like
a
one of
burn.
the low, like as far as shitty vodkas, that's got to be the worst.
So-
one, right? I'd rather
Anything-
drink Svedka.
Anything
Yeah.
with a
Oh, yeah.
painted,
Svedka's way better.
Any whiskey with a painted horse on its bottle is really bad.
Kamchatka was rough.
El
Crystal
Toro-
Palace.
El
So,
Toro,
all
El
right.
Toro tequila.
Yeah,
Mad Dog.
that's rough. Any tequila that the cap is a little sombrero is going to be
That's
dog
bad.
shit tequila.
That is really
the
bad.
harder they try to look Mexican, the worse the tequila is going to be. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I don't even drink tequila or speak Spanish, but I know that.
I remember taking a shot of El Toro fucking like I was 18 or 19 in college. That's how bad that shit was. I remember I smelt it from like 15 feet away. They opened that bottle and I was like, "What is that?" And they're like, we're doing shots. And I'm like, it took me 10 minutes to drink it because I couldn't force myself. And then I did it and it went down
I've
and
never
came
heard
up.
of any of these.
Well, you ain't drinking then, son.
I guess it was different up there. We
Yeah,
had,
there's
like-
different. There's different
Yeah,
shit.
we had New
Believe it or
Amst-
not, those
Java,
those shitty alcohols don't really make it out of certain areas.
Sure. Yeah, we
They
drink
suck.
Taka, New Amsterdam.
Taka.
New
New
Amsterdam,
Amsterdam
was
and New-
really
New
fucking
Amsterdam's
bad.
fine though. Like, that's,
New
it's
Amsterdam's
shitty,
kind of
but it's,
classy
like,
compared to
It's one of the
some.
better of the shitty vodka.
Ciroc.
Ooh, Diddy.
Ciroc is good. It's
Oh,
smooth.
Ciroc. Hypnotic. Y'all ever drink
Oh,
Hypnotic?
This
that's
one, right?
gross.
This is what you were talking about?
Yeah.
ever
El
seen-
Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
up,
it looks like that. It looks just like that.
So
though.
the first time
Look
I ever
up
had tequila,
Hypnotic with a Q at the end.
first time I had tequila was
Yeah.
we were doing a handle pass and they gave us some shit like that when I was a pledge, and they were like, "All right, you guys have to drink this, and then you have to go on a scavenger hunt," and we had to break into the big house And I drank. I was kind of like the workhorse of the drinking team. Like, so they made me drink most of it because they knew I could. And then we get to the big house and we climb the fence, which is illegal. And dude, next thing you know, we're just like in the tunnel. Like we're in the fucking main tunnel walking into the biggest stadium in America at midnight. I find a fucking football. We're running plays on that motherfucker, taking pictures and shit. We're fucking hammered drunk. And then we get on a bus to drive home. And like I said, I drank about half of a bottle of this shit. I'd never had tequila.
That tequila?
Basically, who knows what it was.
Oh, dude.
And I remember we're sitting on the bus. It's like me and like 6 other pledges and like 2 random, fucking people. And for whatever reason, I look at this light pole and I was like, dude, I'm going to punch this the pole on the bus, right? I'm going to punch this fucking pole, dude. So I fucking wind up and I fucking punch this pole and everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I don't know, dude. I just thought I had to punch that pole for real. I just fucking cut my hand.
Did you break your hand?
I didn't break it. I kind of missed it a little, but it fucking hurt.
That is crazy. You just snap like that and you're just like, I'm going to punch a pole.
It was tequila. I didn't want to drink it, but yeah.
We were all the same dudes at one point in our lives.
Well, so the Burnett story is a little more fun and lighthearted. I didn't punch anything or anyone.
Yeah, let's hear the.
So the Burnett's is freshman year. I was in the dorm and we were watching the Detroit Tigers were making a playoff run, right? Justin Verlander was pitching.
Yeah, good day.
Justin Verlander, legendary pitcher. So we decided every time he gets a strikeout, we're going to do a handle pass of this fucking dog shit vodka, right? Because we're Tigers fans. We're like, yeah, let's have a fun drinking game. He decides to have one of those games with like 15 strikeouts, right? Just
His
legendary
fault. His
shit.
fault.
His fault. Fuck you, Justin Verlander. I miss you so much. Please come back to Detroit.
Yeah, look how much that guy makes up a year.
Oh my God. Yeah, look at what he makes
Is
a
he
year.
still with Kate?
Yeah, he's still with Kate Upton. This was when they were just kind of dating though. So whatever. He has like 15 strikeouts. We're all hammered drunk watching the game, right? The Tigers win. Woo, it's great. My buddy finds my fleshlight, right? Which is fun. Not to bring that up again. But my buddy we're all hammered, right? He finds my fleshlight and he just looks at all of us and he pulls it out like it's a real flashlight. He's like, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? You guys doing some underage drinking? It was the funniest thing ever because he kept doing it again because we thought he was done. He put it away, then he grabbed it again. He'd take the top off. What are you guys doing? It just kept being the best callback. Just having your buddy be like, "What are you fucking?" And
He
he
was
just,
just hanging on to your flashlight that whole night.
he's
Yeah, dude.
holding it. He just,
And you gotta-
it was a small dorm.
You got a vagina
It
looking at you.
wasn't going anywhere, right?
You know, a vagina could be blinding, you know?
This is after y'all broke into the stadium?
This is a different night.
Oh, okay. It's Burnett's night, yeah.
If that was the same night,
That'd be crazy.
15 handle passes and a bottle of tequila.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
too
dude, you would
much.
have been dead.
I would have been dead.
That's pretty cool, dude. I remember I drank so much UV blue one night, I shit blue the next day.
You shit blue.
Yeah, because of all the food coloring. I was like a leprechaun, dude. I looked down in the bowl and it was like the water was green and the turds were blue. It was like a leprechaun shitting. Sorry, that was graphic. Sorry, apologize.
No, it's fine. I just talked about. Well,
I just talked
nothing
about-
that graphic. I guess.
really
I was trying to help. I was trying to be like, dude, it's all good.
Allie's calling you?
Should we put her on the pod?
No, that's mean to do to her. Hola.
She wouldn't mind it.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí.
Aquí.
What does that key mean?
Over here.
That means here.
Aquí still podcasting. Here still, right?
How did she get home?
El podcast?
El
Or
podcasting.
la podcasta? Is it la
What's
podcasta?
What's another drunk story? What's another one?
Dude, have you ever had what the fuck is the Captain Morgan? It's Admiral Nelson. You ever had
Oh yeah,
Admiral
that one's
Nelson?
terrible. That one,
dude,
that's not good.
no,
I feel it right now. You saying it makes me want to throw up. Admiral Nelson's not good. Oh, I remember.
Yo,
speaking
hold
of
on.
speaking of Captain Morgan, I did one
There was
New Year's I found Captain Morgan and root beer, and I was making like those tall cups, just like a full blown idiot. It was like like a 24-ounce glass. I filled that thing with like a quarter filled, and then root beer, and I drank about 3 or 4 in like 2 hours, and I took shots. I blacked out before New Year's. The ball dropped at like 10 o'clock. It was a bad night. I drank a lot.
Yo, there was some like cherry fucking like, I don't know, whiskey maybe. We used to drink some disgusting shit.
Yeah, we drank whatever we could find.
Cherry.
Whatever
what
we
else
got.
is
And what was
white?
the cheapest and what was the most is what we would buy. And usually we would come on vodka because everybody would get vodka.
What's
then you
some
buy
other-
a 2 liter of orange soda and chug that shit next to it. You just
Dude,
fucking fifth.
my stomach's fucking up just talking about some of
Yeah.
this shit. What is that? What is that shit that fucking? It's like it's a Southern
peppermint.
Comfort.
Oh yeah, that was sweet. That was good at one point.
Just I'm talking drinking the whole bottle by myself. You know what I mean? I didn't even like that shit, but my buddy has.
That was a good one to drink at the time. And every liquor that I tried that was good, I overdid it and could never drink it again.
We drank Crown Royal.
I remember one night, me and my brother, we drank. It's called it's
don't
peppermint
remember.
schnapps.
Did y'all
It's called like
Goldschlager?
Goldschlager, yeah, for sure.
Admiral Nelson's cherry rum. That was the shit
God.
dude. Oh,
That sounds
so
terrible.
gross.
We
This
drink,
shit, dude.
we drink Bud Ices
Yeah,
and
that's terrible.
Still Reserves a lot.
Yeah, I drank 40s at one point. I had a stint of 40 ounces. I like to drink 40s.
There was one time
Some Magnum.
There was one time I drank 30 Keystone Ices when I was on a boat trying to learn how to. Call back, baby. No, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah.
Yeah, we did Edward 40 hands one time.
Yeah.
At Central Michigan, and I did the real Edward 40 hands, and I did the like malt liquor 40s. So, you know, I got some old English on me. You know, I got some OEs, and then my other dudes got Bud Lights, like pussies, and you know, so I get it, and the one dude's he's going for it, and he's about to win, and he finishes. He's like, I'm done, and I was like, shit. So I had to get second place, you know, so I start chugging the last one, and my stomach's just filling up, and I'm going, and I finish it, and I turn to the side, and I just projectile vomit,
Nice.
the whole, like a dragon, just, and it didn't stop, dude. It just kept coming out like a movie, like the Exorcist. That was that guy.
Like that Family Guy episode.
Yeah, dude, just beer foam, just, and then, you know, we did.
Oh my God, it's so good.
So much. It was so
I
much.
don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, that was it. And then you know what I did after that? Went out and drank some more.
Hell yeah. Boot?
Scoot and boogie.
No, boot and rally. God damn it, dude.
Oh, I thought you said, well, you boot.
I should
And
have
then
said it.
you
I
rally.
thought you were teeing up Justin. I could have said it.
I was teeing up Justin.
I thought it was puke and rally. That's what I say.
You could say that, but that's more graphic.
We did handle pass. This is probably two.
Oh, do you remember your first happy hour with like beer? I remember that's how I got into beer. I hated beer when it started, but you got into power hour. You ever do? You drink
Oh,
every
I've done a
time,
power hour.
every minute the music changes.
Drink 6 beers in like an hour.
Yeah,
Do you guys know what King's Cup is?
Yeah, I love
You know what King's Cup is?
Oh, like Waterfall.
Yeah, well, yeah, sort of. So
Oh,
there's
is that
like
the one where you pour the stuff in the same cup?
sort of, and there's like the cards in the middle of the table, and you got to draw them, and there's different
Yeah.
rules. One time recently, we did that with weed.
Oh shit!
I
How was
haven't
that?
I haven't been that high ever.
How do you do that?
Except-
How do you do that? Is it just
Every time something it was like, well, what's the rule in drinking? How can we equivocate that to smoking? Not the same. You're smoking constantly for an hour, and by the end of it, you're like scared.
You're scared?
I wouldn't really get that high at that point. You
Oh,
were just,
you
you were
get-
just
Hey,
ceiling,
guys,
but that
what-
would just hurt.
Guys, what game
there
are we
was
playing?
one time I got my refund check, and I was like, everyone was looking at me, and I was like, what are you gonna do with it? And I was like, I'm gonna buy a 6-foot bong,
Nice.
and we used it.
Hell yeah.
And we got so obsessed with the idea that we kept cutting up cups to extend it, and we're like, how tall can we make a bong? So it was like to the point where we'd be like in the stairwell,
Dude,
in a
like the-
4-bedroom apartment, like with like 4 dudes being like, 5 dudes being like, holy shit, it's the 12-foot bong. And then the next week we'd bring home like another couple Sonic cups, be like, it's a 13-foot bong.
Dude, these guys were building the bong of Babel over here,
Yeah.
dude. That's just
Dude, that's
crazy, man.
insane.
It worked. Let me
Dude,
tell
the
you.
leaning
God's
tower
like,
of
we have to.
bongs,
This is
bro.
too
It
much.
got to the point as a joke, we'd load it up and we just set it down, like just a 6-footer, and we put a blunt in the bowl, and so we'd all be sitting. So the end of it would be sitting in the middle where the coffee table would be,
Yeah.
and we just be like pivoting it around the room, ripping this blunt through the bong. It was like, oh wow, we're getting really good at Super Smash Bros.
Nice, dude.
Hey, what do you guys want to do today?
I don't know.
Sit here.
Same thing we do every day. Take over the world.
That's right.
No, take over the world, dude. I don't know, man.
I've had so many dumbass drinking stories. Ruining holidays. Those are the bad ones. I regret those. Ruining holidays.
Did I tell you the time I ruined the Thanksgiving?
Oh, no.
So the night before, I was 20. I had a fake ID. So
Did you baste that turkey?
I didn't do
naughty
shit.
boy?
I didn't even eat turkey.
Oh, you didn't
So
make
the
it to
Wednesday
turkey.
night, the Wednesday night, I came home from college. I was 20 years old. I came home with a Heineken mini keg, right? And my mom is like, "How'd you get that? You're 20." And I just kind of like didn't answer. You ever do that? Where you kind of just don't
Smooth.
answer, and it kind of just is like a whatever.
She could press you, but she doesn't. So she.
So my mom and my brother were gonna go do like the turkey trot in downtown Detroit the next morning, the Thanksgiving morning, right?
Yeah.
Because they're active and
every city
they're good
has.
people. Yeah. So they're
You were being active too.
oh, I was active the night before, but they were gonna go do the turkey trot. So I'm like, okay, they're going to bed early. I guess I'm gonna crack into this Heineken mini keg. I drank the whole thing myself
Holy shit.
by myself.
What the fuck, Marcus?
How many glasses is that? How many beers?
Look, I don't know Heineken mini
That's
keg,
like
dude.
35.
I don't think it's like 17.
Oh, that's it? Okay, never mind. That's okay. That's all right.
Thanks, Justin.
But go on.
So I drink the whole Heineken mini keg, and I wake up the next day. I'm just passed out on the couch in like my underwear with a blanket over me. I turn and I look at the kitchen table, like the dining room table or whatever.
That's only 7.
There's like people in there. Like my mom, my brother, the guests that she invited over for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And they're all
shit.
having it, and I'm passed out on the couch. I'm like, y'all didn't wake me up? And they're like, oh, we tried. You were moving. I turned. The Lions are already losing. You know what I mean? It was
That's a great
crazy
morning to wake
Thanksgiving,
up
dude.
to.
I historically get drunk every family Thanksgiving. Like 1 year.
Yeah, it's a
they,
great time to
I
do
even
it.
know that fact about you.
yeah, they put
That's
me
crazy.
in like 1 week,
How
one
many
year.
beers were in there?
My brothers put me in an inversion table.
No,
Well, yeah, 1 second. We got to figure out the beers.
My
there's
brothers.
no way it's 7.
What are you talking about?
The keg. How many beers is in the keg? We got to figure that
Oh,
out
in
to
the
see the
Dos
level of
Equis
drunkenness.
keg?
7 24-ounce beer. Each beer's okay. That's 14 beers.
This
then.
is this is 14 12-ounce beers.
Yeah, 14
or 10
beers.
16-ounce beers.
Damn.
however you want to.
And it's a draft beer. The draft, yeah,
That's
that's
14 beers.
How bad was that hangover?
bad? Real bad.
All right, Phil. So you get exclusively very drunk every year Thanksgiving.
Do
Why?
you ruin Thanksgiving?
Phil.
I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I was ordering food for myself.
Are you serious?
Hey, Wingstop closes at the
Oh
time.
my God.
I'm a
I got a drunk story. Phil ordering Wingstop in the middle of a fucking podcast episode.
Already closed.
I was following. It's great.
You know, my phone
Wings, man.
the
I was
phone just
like,
gets me food. You
Dude,
know,
if I don't eat wings, man, if I don't get these wings, man.
Yeah, I'm doing something right now, but I just can't think about food right
if
now.
I told you I haven't eaten all day, would it make you feel
No,
a
I
little
don't
bit?
give a shit.
Okay, cool.
What, you were off all day and you couldn't eat?
No.
Those are the best drunk
that is
days.
bullshit
Those are the best drunk days where you forget to
don't
eat.
have off days.
of drinking.
TNDO.
That's what is that? Get drunk every day?
No, take no days off.
Is that what you spelled?
TNDO. Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear none of that.
You're fired.
You shut your mouth.
You're fired
You
from-
haven't mediated in like 10 weeks.
That's
You
pretty
like
good.
literally, I watch every episode and I go, what is Phil doing? Oh, he's ordering Uber Eats.
That's like a
Oh,
60.
he's that hungry right now? Oh, I'm just, when I podcast, I get an appetite. Oh, I'm just so hungry. Oh, I can't wait 10 minutes
I
to
was
order the
just
food.
about to order it, too.
You know what,
How do you
Phil?
get the phone
You know
back?
what, Phil? Take that. You know what, Phil? No, you know what, Phil? Take that food
I
and
got
shove
wings.
it straight up your candy ass.
Why is it?
Oh.
Why is it
You're
a
getting
s-
candy?
Why,
Yeah, you getting candy? I want some
Wingstop.
candy.
I told you what the deal was.
Dude, I would love wings. I'm going to have to get home at some point before I get beheaded.
Look, here's the deal.
Well, I mean, the podcast is basically we've gone over an hour.
You
Okay.
shut up.
You want me to tell you what the deal is?
You shut up.
Just say okay.
Say
sorry,
something
sorry,
positive.
sorry.
Say something
Sorry,
positive.
we could podcast until you want to end the podcast.
That's right.
Justin.
I'm happy right now. And we're talking, and this is the first podcast where I felt comfortable, and I've just like this
Hold
is
on.
good.
Stop everything. This is the first podcast you felt comfortable?
No, in a while, it just I feel like I've been
Are
in a
you
rut
shitting me?
mentally.
You're
No, I mean if you want me to be honest,
him hear it.
I've been in yeah, whatever. I'm just saying if we're talking, I feel like I've been in a creative rut. Okay, my brain hasn't been working, and I'm not really thinking this way. And in the last few podcasts, I've been like, this is fun. But this one has been
But
fun.
you haven't had fun on the last couple?
I've had fun, but just not. This has been more fun.
So maybe what happened? Didn't you?
Maybe I don't want to be honest. I had fun on every podcast. I just feel like I'm more here, and it's probably because I didn't drink today. That's a good one. That's no dig at Phil.
Well, I was just saying, like, if I don't order the wings now, they're gonna close pretty soon.
You know, maybe you don't need the wings. Maybe it's a sign, Phil. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe order a salad,
Now
Phil.
you're being
order
rude.
a salad.
Now you're being rude.
I'm kidding. I really want wings. Please order some.
I was gonna say maybe you're in a
I'll
good
eat
maybe
wings.
you're in a good place, Justin, because you had some time off. You got to hang out with your family.
Yeah. That was nice. Yeah. Did I tell you guys to see my family?
Yeah, listen to
Yeah, you
your
told us
listen
that.
to your producer. He's telling you.
Yeah. And also, saw Kill. Yeah.
Phil, please put it away.
How is it every episode? I've watched it. Literally, we should do a callback.
We should bag
Watch
his phone.
and watch. Yeah, you need to yonder bag
I'm gonna
his
steal
phone.
one yonder bag, and it has one purpose.
Hey, whenever you boys are ready to wrap it up, there's gonna be 7 honey barbecue wings.
How's that gonna feed? That's gonna. I'm not eating one wing.
orders
No, it's
7
gonna
wings?
take
I'm a
them
grown
an hour
man.
and a half to deliver it to my house. And by the time I get there, it'll be sitting on my doorstep. Okay, I'll be honest with
I
you.
hope a raccoon gets it.
I wish there was a salad place open.
There actually is. I saw one. There actually literally some dumbass opened up a fast food salad place. It's in the hood or something. It's
Some
called like Go
dumbass?
Fresh, not Go Fresh. And I mean, good job. It's great. Good job for. I just think
No.
I
Some
think it's gonna
dumbass.
fail in
Your
6 months.
pizza, your shirt looks like pizza. I'm hungry looking at you, buddy.
Yeah, dude. This is Hungry Howie's new branding.
Hey, y'all
Hungry
want to hear something
You ever
crazy?
heard of Hungry Howie's? I love Hungry Howie's pizza.
He's gonna
Don't fart
in
into
the
that mic. Get it from your ass. Get it. You child.
Yeah, that was disgusting, dude.
I farted away from the
Hey,
mic.
you know what you need to Uber Eat yourself? Hey,
that's-
Phillip, why don't you go puff some brain cells?
Hey guys, I know when I know.
Wait, what did he say? What did he
Phil, why don't you go puff some brains?
Hey, we're minute 09.
That's what, I'm sad I missed
Boom,
that. That was
roasted.
the funniest
You
thing
just
ever
said a minute 09. It's an hour and 9 minutes.
You dumbass. What is he
We did a
doing?
minute and 9 seconds, boys.
I mean, holy fucking a half.
Hey guys,
No, guys, I can't think because I
Phil,
haven't eaten all day.
Hey,
Here's,
guys.
here's another thing I want to point out real quick.
Hey,
point it out.
Hey,
remember
guys.
when Phil told us how many drinks he has?
Yeah.
I had a flashback to being on the golf course with Phil, and I asked him how many strokes it takes for him to get in the hole. He usually lies by about 3 or 4. So I can guarantee you his beer count is off by about 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he's
Hey, what'd
actually
you shoot? I got a par. I'm like,
yeah, he's
okay.
actually a scratch golfer and drinker.
He's a scratch
I
drinker.
think I've been with Phil. I think he can't have had more than 6.
Stop defending
That's
it.
3.
Who gives a shit?
Okay, so
I don't really care.
At the pool.
Okay, so
I don't know what
9.
his strike now.
So 9.
Over
He's
the
had
course
9 beers
since
today.
3 p.m. What's the time?
I don't
Not
know.
enough for 9 beers.
They haven't digested yet. And you haven't eaten today, so you're just on beer. And you probably haven't
You
drinking
haven't
water.
eaten, and you've
I know
had
he
a
hasn't
beer
drinking
now.
water.
Order the wings.
You know what's funny?
guys are being
Phillip hasn't consumed
crazy.
1 ounce of water today except beer, and then he's going to eat wings, and there's going to be no water in there at all.
Hey, did you have any hard liquor at the pool?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I did
Shots.
not have any.
Were you
hearts.
offered any?
Did you have any hard drugs?
Didn't have any hard liquor at the pool, Marcus.
Where are the drugs? Where are you taking her? Where are the wings? See,
Guys.
the problem with the government is that they want you all
Guys.
blind.
Y'all have to keep in mind.
You want to see this pencil
that
disappear, dude?
I need to drink to stay alive.
That's good. Give him a beer, dude. Give him a beer. He's
This is such a disengaged version of Phil, though. It's
Yeah,
frustrating.
it is
This is part
frustrating.
of the intervention.
This is a hungry Phil.
no. This is a kid.
Oh, I got to take a piss. I'm not Googling a bathroom.
That's true.
Are you sure?
I'm not Googling anything. I'm also out of data for the month, but that's different.
I didn't get on my phone.
he has a
I-
data plan.
I didn't get on my phone until I saw we were past the hour mark.
guys,
I promise.
nobody-
Yeah, but that can't be the case. Oh,
sure
we're at an
it
hour.
can.
Time to check out.
Hey guys. Hey guys, nobody called Marcus. He's really low on minutes this month, and he needs to save those for
Dog,
emergencies.
I remember in high school I had minutes, and every text I sent was a minute. And dude, there was this chick texted me, and she would
Oh,
do
you
that
gotta
thing.
text back.
That thing we talked about earlier, where it's like, just put it in a paragraph. I had to tell her, I'm like, she's like, you don't have unlimited. I'm like, hey, bitch, your eyes. Sorry, I love women,
Whoa, buddy.
but this chick was pissing me off.
Who does chick think she is?
What?
Somebody,
Dude,
somebody
I had
with
sex
money.
with her 5 years later. It's all good. Okay. I piped her out a couple times.
Okay, Marcus.
Piped her out? Hell yeah, bro.
It's the only way I have.
Piped her
That's the only
out,
way I
dude.
have sex.
That's the title of this episode. Piped her out.
Yeah, you gotta wait till the end to get it.
Yeah. For real though,
Wings are ordered. Are y'all
Gave her that
happy?
Keystone pipeline. You know what I'm saying?
that's right. And you know, and for real, you
Keystone
guys,
Ice pipeline.
Hey! Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna
You
get that
whiskey dick.
Dude,
Tell
we
me.
can
Who's
name
got- hey.
when I become the president. We can name the new gas line the Keystone.
Yeah.
Ice.
Also, when he's president, free minutes for everyone.
And you know what?
can
The
you
beer,
promise
the
me
gas
this?
lines are just going to be filled with beer.
Can you promise me this?
Yeah.
That whenever you're drunk when you're president, will a cigarette just appear in my hand when I ask for one?
Free cigarettes.
Before I ask for one.
Hold on. Before you.
Only
Me. Anybody.
When Justin's president, the Keystone pipeline will be full of Keystone Ice.
That's
all right?
right.
You need a beer? We got a pipeline coming to your house.
yeah, dude. It's going to be like hose water, dude. When you turn your hoses on, it's beer.
Yeah.
Because guess what? America needs more beer.
And that's what it craves. We crave it.
And who's going to make that? All of us. Because now we are communist.
And we need to back the Palestinians. The Jewish people are.
No, stop it. We did. Phil's microphone is off right now. You can't hear anything he's saying.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching the Works Every Time podcast.
Make sure you subscribe, dude. Make sure you
like
subscribe.
it, subscribe it, love
Rate
it,
it.
Comment,
follow
comment, say
it.
something, comment something funny.
Share it. Share it. Share everything.
Please, God, we're tired. We're tired.
If you tell us something funny, guess what? I'll tell you something funny back. And now, isn't that a deal? Isn't that a deal?
Drink brunettes.
Drink brunettes, drink it safely, or don't.
Fuck.
Love you guys.
But